Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Market Mondays. So, we're going to talk about what happened last week. It's overall better, but all the mixed bag information we got all last week. But because even through all that, it's still slightly better than what it was the week before. But before we get right into it, I'm going to do a quick dad joke for you guys. What do you call when a father, a priest, becomes a lawyer? What do you call when a priest becomes a lawyer? At least a male one. Father-in-law. Get it? Pew pew. All right, so getting right into it. Last we got the update in regards to the jobs report, the labor market, how everything was flowing. For the most part, it was a mixed bag. So for the most part, unemployment went down to 4.0%, which showed strength in the labor market. Jobs in the private sector went up by a lot, which adds strength. But the other jobs report showed that the amount of jobs that were taken were actually a lot less overall, which showed weakness, and not as many job openings. It was lower than expected. So overall, there was a lot of things that just showed a lot of weakness and also strength in the labor market overall. But what's nice is that even through all that, mortgage rates still slightly improved from week to week, which is really nice. So if we're looking at the charts today, we can obviously see that we're currently better off than where we were, maybe even just 2 weeks ago. So this is a good sign. I'm gonna take whatever help we can get. So overall, the trend is down, which is nice. This week is gonna show 2 inflation reports. So the 2 inflation reports are coming out on Wednesday and Thursday. So those 2 things are gonna have a big driving force in how mortgage rates respond over this week. So depending on how that goes, and what shows up on potentially what hints at on Tuesday, maybe a good idea for clients to go ahead and just lock in their rate now and not be subject to the volatility of Wednesday and Thursday. That's probably a good recommendation. There is a strong chance that the inflation report is actually good and it does push mortgage rates down. We just don't know. So there is a lot of hope that the shelter component of all these inflation reports is coming down, which will help those inflation reports come down as well, which therefore would help mortgage rates come down. So not a whole lot of big news this week. That would be the main thing. One of the reasons that kind of helped mortgage rates improve because it was the introduction of tariffs. If you guys heard about the tariffs, about what's going to be happening across the borders, it sounds like everyone's somewhat cooperating between the Canada border and the Mexico border. So they may not actually be introducing the tariffs. It was more of a potential negotiation tactic on whether they will actually introduce it or not. It sounds like they're not, because those countries are cooperating so that the tariffs don't have to be introduced, so they can maybe catch more of these drugs. They're saying the tariff that was being introduced for goods crossing the border was more of a war on drugs and not a war on commerce, which it is, though. Anyway, that's all I really got for you guys this week. Hopefully we continue to see improvements after Wednesday and Thursday. Otherwise, that's all I got. Nuke out.